everyone, this is Simran Gupta and you are watching Revsportz. Today I am joined by Mr. Suraj Chand, who is an Indian squash player and has recently been selected for the Asian Games 2026. So congratulations and thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
So first off, I want to ask you, how did this interest of squash grow in? Were you always someone who was interested in racket sports, or did you naturally just choose squash?
So earlier I used to play other racket sports like tennis. I played table tennis just for fun, and on a random day I just saw the squash court and I just went inside the court. So I thought squash was something different. I tried it for the first time and I personally felt it needed more fitness. It was more explosive, random movements and all, and I was someone who really liked the physical sport, more of physical fitness sport. So yeah, that's how I got into the sport, and also thanks to my friends, they were already playing this game. So yeah, they introduced me to this game and I played it for 2-3 years. So I started in 2012, I think. I played it for 2-3 years. So I just used to play for fun, and then later after playing for 2-3 years, I started playing more tournaments and all. After winning 1 or 2 local tournaments, I got more interest into this game, and that's how I started playing squash.
Okay. So now I was there in Chennai when you had the Asian Games selection.
Okay.
So I saw it was a huge deal because I could see all the players walking out with their Indian jerseys. So what was that moment for you personally?
Okay, so I've already played for India. So first time I played for India was in 2024. It was Asian Team Championship, but this time it was huge. Definitely Asian Games is like something which every player wants to play for. So getting selected for Asian Games was something big for me, and it was a long-term goal for me to get into the team and to get a medal for India. So as soon as I played my trials, finished my match, I got selected. I was really happy, and at the same time I had that little nervousness inside me, because when you play for India, it's not easy. With the privilege, you also have a lot of pressure. You just can't go and lose matches. So the day I got selected, I made sure that I need to train double of what I am doing. So yeah, I started my preparation, and I'm doing my preparation well. We have like national camps going on. I'm traveling abroad to train for it, and next month we have Asian Games, and I'm really looking forward to it.
You recently had a historic win at the FISU World University Squash Championships. So about that, now Anahat has also won the World Juniors. Do you think squash is growing in India, or is India taking squash differently now?
Yeah, I think definitely squash in India is growing like rapidly. After India won the World Cup last year in Chennai, and now Anahat winning the World Junior Championship, becoming the first Indian, and after me getting the gold medal at the FISU, India I think is doing good in squash, and definitely a big thanks to our federation, SRFI and SAI, government, everyone. And personally talking about the FISU this year, last time when I played it in 2024, I got a bronze medal. So this time it was a gold, and I think Somaya Sports Academy, this Somaya Institute plays a big role in it. Last time when we won the bronze medal, they were the one who had like a belief in us, that we can do much better than this. They told me next time we might host this event, and they were like, we'll support you with everything, whatever you want. We just want you guys to do well at the home soil. So I'm really grateful to Somaya that they hosted this event, and the tournament was really, really nice, and I'm really happy to win the gold in front of the crowd. And yeah, I think the squash is going really right in India.
Now coming back to Asian Games, is there something that you're doing differently from what you've done before in terms of preparation or anything?
Yeah, so definitely when you're going into Asian Games, my training has changed a bit. I can't just go with the same training schedule. I had a chat with my coaches, our national coach, Mr. Harinder Pal Singh Sandhu. I'm being traveling to Chennai as well, going training with him. So I think I've changed a lot in my training, tactically and all those things, trying to get to play with more higher level players. That will help me a lot. And yeah, I think everything is planned, and I think I'll go to Prague next week for training. I'll train at Gregory Gaultier's academy. He was former world #1. And then once I come back, I'll go to Chennai before we fly for Asian Games. So yeah, I think the schedule is pretty good, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Now coming to the matches in specific, are you someone who's nervous before matches, or do you just go for it?
Yeah. I'm the person who is like the most nervous before the match, but people might not see that on my face. Like earlier I used to get very nervous, but after playing so many matches, with the experience I have learned that even when I'm in under pressure, I just can't show that to my opponent or anyone. So yeah, even I feel pressure, but it's just that I don't show it.
Now squash is all set to make its debut at the Olympics in 2028. How are you looking forward to it? Are you excited?
I'm pretty excited. I mean, the criteria this time is pretty much tough.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely, squash getting into Olympics for the first time, it will help a lot, as a squash community. More players in India are starting to play, and it's a big motivation for all the players who were looking, for the squash to get into the Olympics. And definitely, if not this time, next time I'll definitely try my best to get into the Olympics. Yeah.
Pretty sure you'll do well, but coming to the aspect about how squash is growing, I'm pretty sure that there are, the viewership is also increasing. People are following squash more avidly. So is there anything you want to say to people who are following it, or just your fans in general?
No, I mean, to the fans, they are doing great job. All the viewers, as compared to last 2-3 years, the viewership in India and even in the world, I think it has grown a lot. More and more people now got to know about squash, especially after I think the last year's World Cup win in Chennai. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji also on Instagram, on social media platform, he congratulated the team. So after seeing that, many people got to know about squash, and they really are supporting us. And yeah, I'm really good to see that the game, is really growing in India.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.